Go on Craigslist, take all the free shit that they're offering on the free page in the classifieds, bring it home, take a picture, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and make $400 a week. Yo, just sell shit. Carry this shit on the bus. If you're broke, grab this, go on the bus, sit on the bus like this, everybody's gonna look at you, be like, yeah, keep laughing, come home, do it, take a picture, and fucking post it on Facebook Marketplace, 15 bucks. Somebody's like, yo, I'll take your table, ding dong, yo, hello, here you go, sold. I just don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about me because they don't know who the fuck I am inside. Like, how can I value your opinion about me if you don't know me? Like, my mom knows me the best in the world, she's my hero, and she doesn't know everything about me. It's real easy to not let judgment come in when you have empathy for the other person and know they're just seeing a clip of you or just one moment of time. They don't know you. Everybody's slow because they value other people's opinions. I just have no time for that. Mainly on some weird shit. You know when it really, I was always that way.
Like, what am I doing wrong if so many people my age
They're fucking full of shit, bro. They're better at acting than you are.
But if they're actually making money, how are they faking it?
Fuck money, bro. You think your buddy that you went to high school with that's flashing diamonds on Instagram's so fucking lucky? Get FOMO out of your system. Their life has nothing to do with you. Cool. The fuck does your buddy's life have to do with you?
Nothing.
Nothing. You understand?
Yeah.
Do you know that when I was 26 years old, I was ringing up my friends' bottles of champagne at the liquor store, then putting it into a box and carrying it to their car and putting it into their car for the party they were going in at night? In that scene, all of you would have thought one person was winning and one person was losing. You would have been fucking wrong. I was 26. You're 19.
You mentioned that you don't really give a shit what people think of you, but what do you tell people that you care about when they tell you to maybe chill out or calm down or take it easy? How do you deal with that because you actually care about them?
I tell them that I love that and I appreciate where they're coming from, but I have no interest in telling them how to live their lives, so I'd appreciate if they told me not how to live mine.
Awesome, awesome.
Hey, man! Dude, you're the fucking shit, man. I have someplace to be, but dude, you're the fucking man.
Thank you, bro. What's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan, thank you for saying that, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, just keep it up.
I will be supporting that 25-cent man. I'll take a cup, buddy. 1 cup, please. I'll keep the change.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Gotta support the original hustle, you know what I mean? Look at the pouring skills. The extra lemons in this bowl is really good marketing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Caught my eye. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. What do you think they would do for the box?
$45.50.
I was thinking way less. What do you think about 30 for all the cars?
Honestly, you gotta go up to 40 for all of it.
I'll do that. Thank you so much. Destroyed their faces. Watch this. Yo, 47, just for this one. Actually, this is in great shape. This will probably go for more. This is probably 70 bucks itself, or 50 bucks. Let's go, let's really go. That was huge. You got no money, you're listening to us, you're like, these two fucking guys, like, they don't fucking know me, they don't fucking get it. It's called Craigslist. There's a section. Go to Craigslist, go for sale, and then there's a button within for sale called free. Click it. In America, because we're the wealthiest fucking country in the world, even when you live in the fucking hood, when you hit free, people are giving away free shit. Old TVs, frames, video games, for free. You click the button, you go, yo, I'm coming to your house, I'm picking it up. You don't have transportation? Good. You carry a fucking chair on a bus in the fucking subway. People look at you, who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Next, you come home. I know you got a cell phone. Take a picture of the fucking chair. There's something called Facebook Marketplace. It's the eBay and Craigslist of Facebook. You put the chair on for 20 bucks. Somebody's gonna message you and buy it off of you. You can do that 50 times a month and make $3,000 a month, and now you have money. Or you can sit at home, play fucking 2K, and blame the world. Would you do 20 for this?
My son's not here. He said,
Can you call him?
He's at the
Call
gym.
him. Thank you, brother.
Call Dad. But there's a customer that wants to know for the train, can we do it for $20?
That's fine.
Yep, it's fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for calling, brother. Oh boy, big start. This is just straight fucking facts. 99.9% of people that you judge or have opinions on, you have no idea what the fuck is actually happening in their lives. Let's just start there. The fact is, you probably only know what 4 or 5 people actually have going on. And even then, you don't know as much about your sister and your parents as you think. So who the fuck are you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, give me 10 even. Go ahead, try and barter me down.
I'm going to.
Pencils of promise, I was gonna tell you 15.
How about, could you do 5?
Could you do no? Could you do 8?
Let's do it.
Love this man.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm interested in a large lemonade, please.
Large lemonade. Excuse me.
Okay, can I give you $20 for a large lemonade? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
You cool with that? Thank you so much. Keep the change.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you can't get a job by applying, then you've got to go to Plan B. And Plan B is to go work at a startup for free from 7 to 10 p.m. so that you build your resume. And if you crush it there and you're so great, they'll probably offer you a full-time job. Got it?
If you and your spouse are going through a rough patch and you're fighting and it's not on point and your kids are seeing it and then you go to Disneyland and take a photo with the family and make it seem like everything is fucking awesome, you're setting up your kids for some terrible shit.
You fucking roll up on your dad, your mom, your sister and say, fuck you, I'm out. Because you're fucking toxic, I'll see you in 6 years if you figure out why the fuck I left. And by the way, just so you know, I do not think that's easy.
No.
Unfortunately, it's the answer.
Well, truth's never easy, right?
How much are these things right here?
What?
These?
The 10 for the lot?
Maybe 7. I would take these for 2.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a great day, my friend. Holy shit, Ty guy. I mean, there's a whole slew of stuff in here. Matchbox speed controller. This one single controller, $16. Rolls 15 to 30.
Wow.
I paid 5 for the whole box. 400 trillion to 1. Those are the odds of becoming a human being. You are more likely to win the lotto 10 times in your life than actually having one. Go step out and do your thing. The one thing you've always wanted to do, or the 10, 50, 100 things you've always tried to do. Because the only thing that's keeping you back is the other people that are judging you. And who gives a fuck about them? If I paid you $100 to wear one backpack for the next 3 years, would you do it?
No.
If I paid you $20 million, would you do it?
Yes.
That's the game I'm explaining. Map every single backpack company and look at it in a room like this and be like, okay, reach out to all of them and be like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, what can we do? And they're gonna say, well, we'll give you a ton of shit, we love you. And you're like, what about money? No. Next. Jansport, wanna do something? No. Number 3. What up? Hey, you gonna give us free stuff? Yep, 20,000 posts. Cool. You want to give us equity? Yep. We'll give you 2% of the company if you sign a 3-year deal, only wear our shit, da-da-da. Then you decide.
I want to be a YouTuber.
My man.
All right.
Can you do me a favor? Don't ever, 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 ever worry about how many people are subscribed to your channel. The number one reason kids lose on YouTube is they care too much about how many people are subscribed to them. Just be patient, make good content. Nobody was following me for a long, long time. Longer than you were alive right now. Got it?
Got it.
Do you understand? You promise?
Promise.
My man.
Great. Awesome.
It's such a practical question. My cousin is at the airport. She needs her identity card. Could you give me a ride?
Yes, you can come.
Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Gary,
Mac.
5 words for success.
Yep. All right, where am I going? 5 words? What? Hustle, baby. It's patience. When you're young, all of you guys fuck up because you want it so bad too soon. I fucking worked 20 hours a day until I was 30. And I'm double your age. Like, you live a whole nother fucking life and you're my age. And you want it tomorrow. You gotta put in real work.
You think the knowledge that you get in university will be helpful in the real world?
No. If you want to get a job, yeah, but not if you're building businesses.
My parents are fucking wins, bro.
It's like gonna get enough.
Gary Vee.
Hey.
3 words. Give me inspiration for any day I'm feeling down.
3 words.
3 words.
You're gonna die. Yeah, that's inspiration.
Do something about it.
Do something about it.
Fucking love you.
I love you too. Take care. I truly believe that that every person can make $1,000 a week by waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, garage sailing on a Saturday for 4 hours, and then posting the stuff they find on eBay.
What do you think, Gare?
What's the best you think you can do on it?
40?
Give the ladies 40. Let's take it to her. I like it.
This is gonna be $200.
Really? You know, 40 to 200, boys and girls. That's how you make 150 bucks in 10 seconds at 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Either your mother or your father put that negative opinion about yourself in your head. Once you realize that that's true, then you stop shitting on yourself and realize somebody else made you do that, and you start the process of loving yourself. I want to buy these pencils in Pencil Fight. I'll take this for 25 cents. You know about this, right?
What are we doing?
I'll show you. You hold it like this.
Okay.
All right. I'll go first.
Game begin.
You're gonna break it, right?
Mm-hmm. Lower. This is called pencil fighting. It was huge in the 80s.
Is it wrong with hit this long? Yeah, he's doing it. He's like cheating. It's unbelievable.
What do you mean I'm cheating?
He didn't do it that time. No.
Are you sure?
I'm in trouble. Game over.
Champion.
You know what I love? I love when you just, you don't cuss out the young guys, but they ask you like a question like, hey man, what I do? You're like, fucking stop it.
So fucking stop. Kev, this is why I fuck with you so heavy. The amount of fucking work you put in. No, like honestly, from like one of the few other people that actually work that much, they just don't know.
So much.
And you know the best part is? You haven't even started.
No.
You might not even be alive. Like, your mom and dad could have had sex like 3 minutes later and you wouldn't even exist and you're complaining. You could have ended up being a bus, a tree. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm gonna make Monday morning my bitch. I'm gonna make you Saturday Monday morning. Please, take a step back and think about how awesome it actually is. And then recognize that you can attack the world in a totally different way because you were lucky enough to be born during this era.
You play victim all the time, make excuses, blame white privilege, blame everything.
Yes.
And then I heard you, I didn't like you.
That sounds about right. Anybody who starts with a lot of excuses doesn't tend to love me so much at first.
No, but then I kept listening.
Why?
I think mainly because I knew that you was right. I just didn't like to hear it.
I understand.
So I kept listening, and I've listened to you for 5 years now. You've completely changed my life. And I wanted to wait outside to meet you just to let you know.
You've changed your life.
Thank you, buddy.
I just had a little assist.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy, bro. I think most people burn out because they're looking for money. They're looking for short-term highs. I want to get that girl. I want to get that guy. Getting a watch, getting a new pair of Yeezys. That is just not sustainable. When you're like, I cannot believe I'm alive. Thank you so much. And oh my God, I can't wait to wake up and fight and grind and try to win. I love the game. You're unstoppable. Literally 7 minutes ago in the green room, I'm on the phone with executives at VaynerMedia. I'm getting texts of a scope that we expected to sign, failed, $1 million. Literally counting on $1 million, gone, zero, not happening, right? Another pitch, we were in the final two, $8 million, didn't get it. Literally in 47 seconds, step back in the back room, I lost $9 million. And I'll be very frank with you, I'm fucking pumped about it. There are people in this room, when they get on in the future and they're running a $100 million business, they're gonna be like, I'm not fucking with, he was mean to me. But on the flip side, if they're like, I always liked, he was always cool, and when I got picked on, he was like, yo, stop. My friends, kindness isn't cool when you're in 5th, 6th grade. But I promise you, it is the core foundation of having a happy life. So stop being a dick. Watching 50 to 70-year-olds shit on millennials when they're the ones who fucking parented them. This generation blows. Maybe if you didn't give them an 8th place trophy, they wouldn't be entitled, Susan. I passed on Uber twice. Had I wrote a $25,000 check into that company like I did the other companies, it'd be worth $300 million.
Jesus.
And I'm glad the market punched me in my mouth. I deserve it. I'm driven by it. I'm hungrier. Got it? I think the final score is when you die. And I think the scoreboard is how many people show up to your fucking funeral. That is my perspective on life. Photo? Good. Good, good. Yep, got it. Awesome. You got it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I recommend fucking up on purpose. I'm being serious. It's so much better to like eliminate expectations from the get. Then you're playing with house money. If you're scared of other people's opinion, fuck up on purpose, then everybody thinks you suck shit, then it's all upside. The system right now is so predicated on teaching our kids to memorize something and then regurgitate it a couple of weeks later in a world where all that information is at their fingertips.
What's the warmest planet?
I can tell you in 1 fucking second, you idiots. I mean, it's just stupid. I never let somebody else's opinion matter more than mine of myself. I don't give a shit that you didn't grow up with it. I don't give a shit that you hate going to a restaurant and seeing 2 people on the phone. I don't give a if you're judging your grandkids. They're so introverted now, they don't know how to communicate, they don't look in your eye. You, Grandpa, this is the new game. Quitting college makes him happy because he doesn't like the anxiety it's bringing. That's what he should do. A college degree from anywhere besides the top 10 schools in America today is ROI negative. He's getting social skills, he can do that anywhere. Take the money you're giving in Delaware and go to Europe. He'll get real social skills. But when he's not in school, it's like, yo, go. Mama's not gonna take care of you, big boy. Go get a job at Toys R Us. Oh, they're not even around anymore. Go get a job at Walmart. But when he hears that, you'll open up his world. Let him be happy, but on his own 2 feet.
The millennials and the Generation Z that's coming up that seem a little more sensitive towards that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, that's a cop-out. I'm not gonna let the millennial Generation Z be the conversation. I actually think that we should be looking at ourselves and not them, because it's easier to be like, you fucking kids. I don't believe in that bullshit. I really don't. It's us. You know? You know, it's us. They're big boys and girls. You know, and there was plenty of fucking people that were soft as shit in their 40s, 60s, and 80s too, that were lazy as fuck and entitled as fuck. Like, this is in the same way with that dude with the technology. We are using the millennial and the Gen Z cop-out of entitlement to not address it because subconsciously we've got our own things to work through. It's always our fault. I actually sit and truly try to convince myself that I have lost one of the 5 most important people in my life, and that is the biggest thing I do that leads to the biggest happiness I have. Like, what? You didn't sell enough earrings today? Like, seriously though, people lack perspective. It's actually remarkably easy if it becomes the way you see the world. Like what? What? Like, we have completely lost perspective as a society. Do you know how many people on earth have it way worse than you? Billions.
Can we take a picture? Nice to meet you, brother.
Yo, what up, bro? How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Harrison.
Harrison, nice to meet you, bro.
And where do you find Gary? What? Where do you find him? On TikTok. Me. Of course.
Ready?
Wait, yeah.
Got it?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
That's such a typical answer.
Because it's the answer.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I didn't think of it.
Like, my favorite thing on my social is when somebody on an Instagram post, because I read them, right? And they're like, hey, Gary Vee, you know what? Unsubscribe. I'm done with you. You say the same shit over and over. I'm like, would you like me to make up shit I don't believe in? My biggest advice, number 1, is self-awareness. Number 2, make. Make. Everyone's thinking, they're working towards it, they're looking for their videographer, all these bullshit excuses to not make. People come up with 100 excuses. They're insecure, they're scared, they deep down don't think they can achieve what they're saying they're gonna achieve, and so they're not making.
What do you do to stay in shape?
I try to watch what I eat, but I work out every single day.
So you had something in your
Yes.
back pocket. Right? It's a donut. If you hold your hand like this, did you felt anything?
I'm gonna have 2 donuts on it. Jeez.
There you go. If I pull out 1, 2, how many do you have left?
I'm supposed to have 2, but I have a funny feeling I don't.
Bam.
Yeah, I have a lot of donuts. Somebody comes up to me and goes, oh, I had the Uber idea before it happened. Great, what do you want, a cookie? Like, everybody in here has an idea. Ideas are completely worthless unless you execute against those ideas. Because I get 10,000 emails a week from people that want me to invest in their companies, and they tell me that they have the greatest idea of all time. Got a phone?
Picture.
Video. Victoria, hey, it's Gary Vee. I'm giving a speech to 2,000 people. I'm here with your fiance. Fiance, right?
Yeah.
Fiance. Pretty good looking dude. Anyway, life is very basic. The second you stop hearing them, both positive and negative, is the second your life gets happier. Anytime your old friend or some random person on the internet makes you feel bad, you send them this video. Hey person, fuck you. Shouldn't living a 1% life require 1% circumstances and actions? Want to be LeBron? Bleed like LeBron. You want to be Beyonce? Bleed like Beyonce. I sacrificed my entire childhood. I thought it was more fun to go to sleep at 8:30 p.m. on a Friday instead of going out with cool chicks because I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. to do a flea market. This is real talk now. And there's no mistake of why I got here. This is not by accident. This is not luck. I worked every day of my life. And it's because it was interesting to me. Every parent tried to limit kids on video games, and now the biggest checks in the world over the next decade are gonna be for esports stars, not athletes of other sports. 15 years ago, nothing we talk about existed. Not the iPhone, not Facebook, not YouTube, not Insta. I mean, Jesus. There's a lot of good happening on that screen time. What else would they be doing? Watching TV? This fascination that every kid is gonna be so healthy and eat well and play outside all day and study is fucking ludicrous.